The situation involving drones over New Jersey has captured significant attention due to the mysterious nature of the sightings and the security concerns they've raised. Since mid-November, large drones have been repeatedly spotted in central and northern New Jersey, with some reports suggesting they are as large as bicycles or small cars. These drones have been observed near critical infrastructure, including military installations like the Picatinny Arsenal and Naval Weapons Station Earl, as well as over residential areas. The sightings have sparked widespread speculation and concern among residents and officials about their origin, purpose, and potential threats.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey and the ports? It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, they happen to be over Bedminster.
Will you shoot them down?
They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been
do you have any reason to think there?
The FBI and the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, have been actively involved in investigating these sightings. However, there's been frustration among local officials and lawmakers due to a perceived lack of transparency and action from federal authorities. The FBI has stated there's no current evidence of a national security or public safety threat nor a foreign nexus, but they are deploying personnel and technology to investigate further. The White House has echoed this sentiment, suggesting many of these sightings might actually be of manned aircraft operating lawfully rather than drones.
This week, the Secretary signed a classified strategy for countering unmanned systems, more commonly known as drones, have the potential to pose both an urgent and enduring threat to U.S. personnel, facilities, and assets overseas, and increasingly in the U.S. homeland. As you know, the threats presented by these systems are changing how wars are fought. The DoD is orienting around a common understanding of the challenge and a comprehensive approach to addressing it.
There's a growing public concern about privacy, security, and the lack of clear answers from the government. Some officials have even suggested extreme measures like shooting down the drones for analysis, though this has been met with caution due to potential risks to public safety. The sightings have also led to temporary flight restrictions being placed over certain areas to manage the situation.
My wife and I were driving. We saw one right up above us that was the size of our car. It's crazy.
They're very fast. They dart around, but no one can figure out, why are they here? The rumors have gone from Russian spies to people stalking Trump to aliens, so nobody really knows what's going on, but it's definitely concerning.
It's suspicious to me, obviously. It's creepy.
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy and several state lawmakers have called for a stronger and more transparent federal response. They've requested more resources to understand the drone activity better, with Murphy directly appealing to the Biden administration for assistance. Lawmakers from New Jersey and New York have also demanded briefings on the matter from federal agencies like the DHS, FBI, and FAA.
We see no evidence, and I say we, this includes Homeland Security, FBI, Secret Service, our state police, authorities at all levels of government. The most important point to say is we don't see any concern for public safety. That's number one. Number two, having said that, it's really frustrating that we don't have more answers as to where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing. We had last night 49 sightings. I think 20 of them were over Hunterdon. Now those include, I think I saw one mistaken a fixed-wing aircraft, a plane, a small Piper Cub, for instance, for a drone, or you saw one and that counts, and then I saw the same one and that counts. So we think these are overstated, but it's a non-zero number. I was on with the White House and Homeland Security leadership literally at the very top yesterday for pretty much all day. I'm hoping we'll get answers sooner than later. I would just ask folks to continue to let the FBI or their local law enforcement know when they see something, and we'll continue to do everything we can with our federal partners to get clearer answers.
While the federal agencies are working to clarify the situation, there's been no conclusive identification of the drone operators or their intentions. The FBI has received numerous tips from the public, but as of the latest reports, they haven't corroborated any specific threats or found evidence linking these drones to foreign entities or malicious activities. This situation remains fluid, with ongoing investigations and calls for more definitive federal action to reassure the public and address the security concerns. That is all for the news today. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more information. Have a fantastic day.